Poke nerds, welcome in. Right now, we're talking about the Pokemon bubble, whatever you want to call it. When will it burst? Honestly, I don't think that's the right question. I think the right question is when are things going to cool off a little bit? When will this Pokemon market, in which right now we're seeing prismatic evolutions, pre orders, impossible to find? Pre orders for Journey Together, some places out there on the internet, you can find them and they're unbelievably expensive. Surging Sparks, over $200 a booster box. Pokemon Center ETBs, whether it's Obsidian Flames or 151, all these prices just going crazy. Sword and Shield is performing very strongly right now as well. When is this all going to stop? When are things going to go back to normal? I think for Sword and Shield, this is the new normal. I don't think you're going to see Sword and Shield's prices plummet back down to earth. For Scarlet and Violet, current generation, I also don't think you're going to see things plummet back down to earth. You have some unbelievably hyped sets coming out: Prismatic Evolutions, Journey Together, Rocket set, a black and white version of 151. Like, 2025 is going to be insane. And I think that things are going to continue to be difficult to come by at reasonable prices unless you're extremely vigilant, like following these restocks pages on Twitter or getting on a Discord server where they've got bots or whatever that are constantly following what's going on and providing updates with when you can get things, MSRP, keeping up with the Pokemon Center, all that stuff. And that's not to say like you can't find Pokemon products out there to buy. Like at Sam's Club, CN Sky is going in and out of stock, which is a great way to just get Crown Zenith packs. Here and there, you're seeing Crown Zenith booster bundles go in and out of stock, different websites. So, I mean, it's not impossible. You just have to stay vigilant. But like when will you be able to get a booster box, pre-order a booster box for like under $100 again? I don't know if that's ever going to happen. I think that if I had to make a prediction for like when things will cool off a little bit, probably Q1 of 2026, like when you're starting to move into Gen 11, when Scarlet and Violet is over. Like the Scarlet and Violet hype, that train is not slowing down. It has left the station. It's going crazy. And there's so many different drivers of the hype. I think just people realizing how strong the hobby is, the rip and shippers, the investors, the collectors, the players, people getting back in because of TCG Pocket, people getting back in because of other video games, anime, etc., whatever it may be. There is just so much strength within the hobby right now. I don't see it going away, but like when will things kind of settle a little bit? Probably in my mind, you're going to see this last for a year. Q1 of 2026 is when I would guess that you can probably start to settle down and start to see being able to get like base set of whatever the next era is, at reasonable prices for booster boxes, etc. But I think we're in a new era, new age of Pokemon. Like, this is not the COVID boom. It's different. It feels different. It feels like there's more strength, more real strength. It's not just hype. There's so many different factors contributing to this strong market, but a lot of the same factors were there earlier this year. You just didn't have the sets that were really making people go crazy, like Prismatic and Surging Sparks. The sets were more viewed by more folks as kind of average. I think Scarlet and Violet year has been fantastic all the way through. I've liked every set, even Shrouded Fable, which is like by far the worst set, according to most, has some amazing cards in it and some of the best promos you could find. Like, Kingdra and Greninja, and I love a lot of the illustration rares, Houndoom, Persian, Fracture. It's a fun set. And the Loyal 3 illustration rares are awesome. So I think that Pokemon has been strong. I just think that they're dialing it in right now with these sets that are coming out. They know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. They're trying to get this thing as hyped as possible for the end of Scarlet and Violet, and I think that they're doing a damn good job. The Pokemon Company is. So yeah, if I had to predict, I would guess that you'll probably once again be able to get like way, 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 way under MSRP booster boxes once again for base set of whatever the next era is. That would be my guess. I think it's going to be difficult next year into 2025 getting any booster boxes, pre-orders super cheap. I think that you will be able to get them under MSRP, and I think those will be good ideas to do that. I'm sure I will be in on that. And you know, if you're paying attention, you can still get stuff like the Prismatic Evolutions. They went really quickly, but if you were on it, if you were paying attention, you were able to get Pokemon Center ETBs. You were able to get booster bundles. Blooming Waters is going to come out. That's going to be a big thing as well, and you'll probably be able to get that under MSRP at, it looks like, Costco. So there's different things you can do. You just got to pay attention and stay on top of things. So that's what I'm going to be doing during the 2025 calendar year. I'm really excited for a lot of these sets. I think Journey Together, I'll make a video on it as we start to get more cards. But, Ends Reshiram, that Zacian card looks unbelievable. Hop Zacian. Some of those other illustration rares that you're starting to see kind of trickle out, the leaks, look strong. It really does. So I think it's going to be an unbelievable year in 2025. I cannot wait to continue talking about it, to continue building this community out, having a good time here on the channel. Really appreciate y'all's support. If you enjoy the content here, please like and subscribe. Y'all have a good one.